Oh, hello, welcome back. We're out and about today in Hull. We're down Springbank. Now, I was thinking about doing a bit of a documentary about this area in Hull because over the past 25 years or more, it's changed dramatically, particularly down this street. So I thought I'd come to today for myself, having been brought up in Hull as a child and a teenager. Some of these streets I know quite well, and I don't live in Hull anymore. I live out in the countryside. For me, coming back to Hull and coming down Springbank, I will see with my own eyes how the area has changed. Now, I'm not going to put statistics or facts up. We're just going to do a walk and talk, mainly me not talking, hopefully, because I always mess up my own videos. And we'll just see if there's any major changes in the area. It's quite a nice day today. We've brought the dog, our Eddie.
His name is Eddie?
Yeah, his name's Eddie.
Good old Eddie.
Eddie is down Springbank and he's enjoying it. He's wagging his tail. There is something else down here though that's quite interesting. And Nibset pointed it out. But I'm such an idiot because I live outside in the country and I don't usually leave it. Maybe because I'm quite happy with the animals, but when you come to cities, sometimes you see these great big looming, what do you call them?
5G poles.
Oh, it's the 5G posts. And you know I have to apologise and say that I'm not really up on this kind of campaign to seek these towers out and see what they're actually doing to people when they're switched on. I don't really know much about it. Nibs is far more up to speed on these 5G towers. So I think as we're walking down here and we're going past these strange stalls that are situated along our path, you will have to walk around them. It's amazing how people get away with it. That kind of
Health and safety.
this here.
Yeah, health and safety.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? How people get away with that in the street. So in the distance we can see this big tower. And Nibs is, yeah, I don't know. Nibs is right. There is in the distance, you might be able to see it soon. There is a big tower. I'm quite amazing, really, isn't it? These big tires. Hiya, you all right? Oh, I'm Tulip.
On the way back.
No, I'll do it now. So, that doesn't seem to be a lot. Let's get some more. Sorry, I didn't see you there. I was busy filming there.
From where in the first?
Oh.
I like that. That's it.
Well, I just put it on to make myself look as though I'm filming. So I didn't really want to get into trouble for filming.
Can't anyway.
I know, but
As long as you're not involved in things like sexual world or
oh God,
like that.
what am I age?
Exactly.
How are you doing?
Me, I'm alright.
Were you in that William Booth house?
Yes, I was.
Okay. I won't put you on the phone. I'll put the phone away.
That's alright.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
I am recording.
Yeah.
What's the crack with that, mate? Hang on, let me get
Right.
down here.
The thing with William Booth, right, it's a lovely place to live. Right. You get put in there and the longest you can stay is 2 years.
Okay.
Then they'll kick you out for like 3 months.
Right.
And then you can go back and live there
Okay.
again. So it's a nice place. But because of funding, they're shutting it down.
Yeah.
And we need it.
They've shut it down.
Yeah, we need it. They
And so
don't see
what
that.
happened to the people that were in there? Will
We
they
all
have to
get-
go back on the street?
90% of them will end up back on the street.
Oh no.
10% I'll end up in Westbourne House or
All right.
Crossings. But there's only a limited amount of beds.
Exactly.
So, and they don't understand that.
I am sorry about
There
that.
are limited beds, and I mean, fancy shutting down something
Absolutely.
that we need.
Absolutely.
I mean,
What-
it's like all these empty houses. There's thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of empty buildings around Hull. And yet the police and social services could commandeer them houses
Yeah.
and then get the homeless to run the place.
Yeah.
We'll be happy to run it. Why?
That'd be a really
because
good
it's
idea.
a roof over our rent.
Absolutely. Yeah. Do you know the intentions of that building, that William Booth building?
Apparently, it's either A, get knocked down and get turned into self-contained flats, or it's staying as one big building but still get self-contained flats, but more for the private sector.
Okay, because there was some rumour and gossip that they were thinking about turning the building into housing the illegal immigrants.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think that's what's going to happen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for talking to us. I'm doing a documentary today. It was based on my knowledge of William Booth, so I just happened.
Yeah.
I didn't see him actually behind this big
Yeah,
thing,
behind this,
right?
yeah.
But we are going to go, me and Nibs, and film the empty building and put it out
Yeah,
for my
yeah.
channel subscribers.
Because
So
everybody on the streets, we thrived in there.
yeah,
And we actually had somewhere that we
appreciated
could
it.
call home.
yeah. God bless you.
And they really did make us feel home.
Did they? They were really good workers. I'd been in there when I used to work. I'm retired now, but when I worked, I did actually I did a visit for the council in there, and they seemed pretty nice.
Yeah,
town.
lovely.
You know,
They're lovely. I've got all the time in the world, but
Yeah.
every member of that.
Who supports you now? Do you have any of the people?
We've got Emmaus, the Crossings,
So do
Westbourne
you feel as though
House.
they'll support you a bit?
They do, but it all goes down to funding.
Yeah, definitely.
And
Yeah.
I mean, I'm at the moment, I'm sanctioned from the job centre because I was put into prison, and because I wasn't paying my rent, they kicked me out of my house.
Yeah.
And because I wasn't going to appointments, well, how can I go to
Awful.
appointments if I'm in jail?
Absolutely. I'm sorry about that.
So I'm
Brian.
sanctioned.
Yeah.
So I have
God
to
bless
sit on the street and go, "You're right, have a nice day."
Yeah.
Even though I'm having a crappy day.
Absolutely.
But I've got to sit there and, "You're right, have a nice day."
I know, God, I feel bad
It's
for
wrong.
you. Of course it's
Have a
wrong.
lovely day.
Thank you very much for telling us that. What's another question? I've forgotten what I was going to ask now. I'm not very good at this, am I? But
Hey, you're not bad, actually.
I'm not very good, really. But so do you find it better on this street then for people being genuine?
Yeah. A lot
Really,
better.
that's good.
The town's more like it's more closed down now because there's hardly any shops
Yeah.
open.
Yeah.
There's nobody there, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And we've got old kids who come around. Oh, you can't sit in that doorway.
Right.
So where are we meant to sit?
Exactly. Yeah.
They should have somewhere where, like,
Yeah.
I don't know how to put it. They could have an empty building that we could go
Yeah.
to,
Yeah. Yeah.
where they could make us coffees,
Yes.
and then have a charity box
yeah.
for donations.
I agree.
And you go in and you just drop.
And also
Your
something for you
donations.
to do as well.
Yeah.
Contributing to something.
exactly.
To fill up your day.
Yeah.
What about this food bank down here? I see a couple of guys with some sleeping bags down there that they're laying outside. It's like a church and it says food bank. Is that
Yeah.
Is that helpful?
It is. Have a lovely day, honey. Yeah, it's helpful, but it's only open once every now and then.
It's not open every day at a certain time. Ah.
You see, that's it. They're only opening at set times.
Yeah.
What at 4 o'clock in the morning when you're hungry?
Yeah.
What at 6 o'clock in the morning when you're hungry? What at, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
exactly. So you know
It's
when
the
you're.
same with the public toilets.
Oh, no.
I mean,
I don't know how you manage.
exactly. I mean, I'm lucky, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll say, well, copper me, yeah, open them disabled toilets for me.
Nice.
And
yeah.
they'll open it for me.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not a lot of people have that savvy.
No, exactly. You seem like really able to articulate your experience. You know, when you're sitting here and people, all right, Eddie, I'm coming. Eddie wants to.
You want to go on the walk, don't you? You want to get out and about.
You do when people pass by and you wish them well, and if they do give you like a donation, I'm going to be really cheeky. What do you use that donation for?
Food.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. I'll go and get food, coffee.
Yeah.
But I've got an addiction, and a bit of it goes on my addiction, but most of
Thank
it.
you for being honest.
But most of it goes on my food because I need food. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like I said, we've got food banks. We've got
Yeah.
soup kitchens and things like that. Queen's Gardens.
Yeah.
Go there at about. Hang on, Friday, right? It'll be St Mary's Church.
Right.
And you'll meet every member of the homeless community, and you'll have a nice variety of people to talk to, and you'll find how many homeless are actually out there, and there are more than what you think.
There will be now, won't they? Now that they're
Yeah.
And thank you so much for talking tonight.
Problem.
My subscribers will love it. And, you know,
But yeah, the what do you call it?
donation.
Sure.
Yeah, bloody hell.
Oh, bless you.
You
Thank
get something, whatever you need. I don't care whether it's on your addiction or food or drink. God
bless
God
you.
bless
God bless you.
And I
Yeah.
want Jesus to see you, and I want Him to give you
Oh, he
some.
does.
I want
Yeah.
Him to give you some comfort.
But he definitely looks after me. He definitely does. I believe 51 years on this planet, and something's kept me going. And it's got to be him.
Absolutely.
It's got to be him.
And He'll love you more, you know, than these wealthy people.
Yeah, that's it.
We're all sinners, mate, aren't we?
I'm not dead now. So I've got a debt with the shop, and that means I've got a serious debt with it, you know what I mean?
God bless you, and I'll see you if you want me back. You could go get yourself something.
Thank
Love
you.
you. Bye.
Mate.
Bye.
Ta-ra, mate.
So that was, I feel quite humbled now, and I feel quite grateful that God's. You know, when you have bad days, you think. When you have bad days, you think.
But he still sees Jesus.
It's another message,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. He still sees Jesus. Everything he's going through, Jesus is still there for him. So
Yeah. So, okay, let me take a few moments because you get a bit emotional, don't you, when you hear other people and they share experiences. Eddie, why are you trying to trip me up? So we're getting further along.